Some great images from today as we see a lot of fans lining up. This is a Royals team that is in last place, has had a tough year, and yet there are all those fans out supporting one of the best charitable events the Royals have all year, led by our colleague Ryan Lefebvre. When this thing started, it was small, but it had great intentions, and it really took care of a lot of kids in our community. But it has become big, and what used to be lines wrapping around the store at Dick's Sporting Goods is now a massive amount of people showing up at the Urban Youth Academy today, along with incredible player support. And we're not just talking about the rookies, we're talking about veterans, we're talking about superstars, the Royals manager, young guys, pitchers, hitters. What an incredible morning over at the Urban Youth Academy for Gloves for Kids.
I never had to worry about getting a glove. With my dad playing in the game, I mean, I always had baseball equipment. And so as I got older and I went to city schools in Los Angeles before high school, I realized that other kids didn't have all the privileges that I had. And so after 4 years in Minnesota, a mentor of mine said, it's time for you to start giving back to the community. And I just thought I was too low on the totem pole. I mean, who's going to come to one of my events? But we actually came up with the idea in Minnesota. But I went to the Royals the next year, so we never really launched it in Minnesota. And then my third year here in 2001 is when we had our first Gloves for Kids, and it was a big success right away.
This is great, just be able to come out, interact with the fans, and just sign some autographs and just have a good time.
It's fun for us to come out here and sign some autographs for a really good cause, and I know myself and a lot of these guys, we love doing stuff like this, just meeting the fans and helping any way we can.
It's a fun event. Ryan does a great job with this, and he was just telling us how it's gotten so good that it's no longer just gloves for kids. It's bats and balls and jerseys and uniforms and cleats and all it's turning into. So it's been a great turnout, and this was a lot of fun.
It was my first time doing it, and I didn't expect that kind of a turnout on a Saturday morning. You know, a lot of people like to sleep in. It's their weekend. They're working all week. You know, they're tired. So it's a great turnout. It's a lot of fun getting to meet all the faces and see all the fans that know you that you never thought would.
It's been awesome, man. It's been amazing. We had a lot of people come through, a lot of happy fans, eager fans to see the players, man, and we got a chance to check out this beautiful facility. It was my first time, so I enjoyed it, man. I loved it.
Anytime you can come out with the fans, it's always something special. You know, they come out and support us, you know, 162 games a year, 81 at home. So anything we can do to venture out and, you know, connect with them is a small step for us.
People resonate with their first glove. I mean, whether someone played Little League or high school or college or even onto the major leagues, I think everybody remembers their first glove or their first game of catch.
Yeah, I mean, I still have my first glove. It's stashed away in my room right now. I found it last year when we were moving, and it was it's just special, you know. You just always remember memories like that, so.
I still have it, actually. I kept it. It got my name on it, written in chicken scratch, you know, but it was a Rawlings. It had a Velcro strap on it, and still had the metal rivets on it. And yeah, just love that thing.
I think mine's in my parents' basement somewhere. I run across it every now and again. Yeah, I still remember the first one I got. It was at a yard sale, and I still remember exactly what kind of Rawlings glove. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen it, but I'm hoping it's actually still in the basement, but we'll see.
How about for, you know, you don't know like if baseball's ever going to take you anywhere, but you remember special moments like that, getting your first glove, which is awesome.
My first glove was probably one of my dad's hand-me-downs. So, but I don't know when I got into baseball because it was so young, coming from a baseball family. So, but to see all the kids out here and to see their love for the game kind of grow it's exciting.
My very first baseball glove was this tiny little red glove. I think it was plastic, but yeah, it was my very first glove, and I think most people always remember their very first glove, and it's like I said, we're glad to be out here and, you know, for a good cause, and it's been fun.
It wasn't a very nice glove, but it worked, and it was something that you know, I probably used for like 3 or 4 years. So that first glove's something special, and I think, you know, every little boy that dreams of being a big league player remembers their first glove.
That's the part I enjoy the most, is when people leave and say, I got a selfie with Salvi, or I got to shake Alex's hand, or Whit was a really nice guy. I mean, that's the part that I really enjoy the most.